What if I told you that your next iPhone will have GPT-5 built right in, that AI can now detect when someone's lying to you on Zoom calls, and Amazon just got approval to unleash steering wheel-free robot cars on American streets? Buckle up, because the future isn't coming, it's already here. Welcome back to the channel where we break down the tech news that's literally reshaping our world. Let's dive in! Alright, tech fam, we've got 5 massive stories today that sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie, but they're happening right now. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be looking at your devices very differently. Let's kick things off with what might be the biggest AI news of the year. Apple just confirmed that GPT-5, yes, OpenAI's newest and most powerful AI model, is coming to your iPhone this September with iOS 26. Now, this isn't just another software update, folks. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how your iPhone thinks and responds. Currently, Apple Intelligence uses GPT-4o, but GPT-5? This is what OpenAI calls a significant leap forward, and they're not exaggerating. Here's what this means for you. First, Siri is about to get scary smart. Imagine asking complex questions like, how do rising oil prices affect airline stocks? And getting institutional quality analysis right on your phone. No more, here's what I found on the web. We're talking real, deep understanding. Second, the writing tools are getting supercharged. You'll be able to compose entire documents, creative content, even code, with AI that understands context better than ever before. Think of it as having a genius co-writer in your pocket. And here's the kicker: visual intelligence with camera control. Point your iPhone at anything, and GPT-5 will tell you what you're looking at, provide historical context, pricing information, you name it. It's like having a walking encyclopedia with perfect vision. But Apple being Apple, they're doing this with privacy in mind. Your IP addresses are hidden from OpenAI, and they don't store your requests. It's the best of both worlds. Cutting-edge AI with Apple's privacy standards. The rollout happens in September alongside the iPhone 17 launch, and it'll work on iPhone 15 Pro and later models, plus all M-series iPads and Macs. Mark your calendars, because this is going to change everything about how we interact with our devices. Okay, this next one is wild. Amazon Zoox just got the green light from US regulators to deploy their robo-taxis. And these aren't your typical self-driving cars. These things have no steering wheel, no pedals, and get this, they're completely symmetrical and can drive in both directions. Picture this, you're standing on a street corner and this sleek pod-like vehicle pulls up. There's no front or back, it just arrives. You step inside to find 4 seats facing each other, like a mobile meeting room. No driver's seat because there's no driver. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration just granted Zoox an exemption that makes them the first US-built autonomous vehicle to get this approval. They're starting in Las Vegas with a 5-mile radius in the urban core, but they've got plans for San Francisco, Austin, and Miami. Now, why should you care? Because Amazon isn't just building a taxi service. They're building an entire ecosystem. These pods could deliver your Amazon packages, shuttle warehouse workers, or pick you up for your morning commute. And with their new factory in California, they're planning to produce 10,000 of these vehicles per year. The technology is insane. We're talking LiDAR, radar, cameras, ultrasonic sensors, all providing 360-degree awareness. These vehicles don't just see the road, they understand it in real time. And because they're electric and purpose-built for autonomy, they're more efficient than retrofitted regular cars. This isn't some far-off concept. These are on the roads now. The future of transportation isn't coming. It's literally driving around Las Vegas as we speak. Moving on to something that could revolutionize how you manage your money. Google just announced they're testing a completely AI-powered version of Google Finance, and it's rolling out in the US over the next few weeks. This isn't just adding a chatbot to a finance website. Google is essentially giving you an AI financial analyst that can answer complex questions like, how will the Fed's interest rate decision affect my tech stocks? Or, Which sectors are seeing the most growth based on current economic indicators? The new features are mind-blowing. You get advanced charting tools with technical indicators like moving averages and candlestick patterns, stuff that used to require expensive Bloomberg terminals. You can now analyze commodities, cryptocurrencies, and get real-time news feeds that update by the second. But here's what makes this special. The AI doesn't just give you data, it provides context and analysis. Ask it about the relationship between oil prices and airline stocks, and it'll break down the correlation, show you historical patterns, and even link to relevant sources. For anyone interested in investing or just understanding the economy better, this is a game changer. And the best part? It's completely free. You'll be able to toggle between the classic and new interface. So if you're not ready for the AI revolution, you can stick with what you know. This is Google's direct shot at platforms like Yahoo Finance and Seeking Alpha, and honestly, they might have just won. All right, space enthusiasts, this one's for you. NASA just fast-tracked plans to put a 100-kilowatt nuclear reactor on the moon by 2030, and the reason why will blow your mind. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, who's acting as NASA's administrator, dropped this bombshell. China and Russia are planning to build their own nuclear-powered lunar base by the mid-2030s. And here's the scary part. Whoever gets there first could potentially declare a keep-out zone and control the moon's most valuable real estate. We're talking about the lunar South Pole, where there's water ice in permanently shadowed craters, water that could be turned into rocket fuel, drinking water, and oxygen for future Mars missions. The reactor NASA's building isn't some massive power plant. It's a compact fission reactor that can generate enough power for about 80 homes. But on the moon, that's enough to run an entire base, including life support, rovers, scientific equipment, and even mining operations. Why nuclear and not solar? Simple. Lunar nights last 14 Earth days. That's 2 weeks of complete darkness where solar panels are useless. A nuclear reactor provides constant, reliable power 24/7, or should I say 24/29.5, since that's how long a lunar day is. NASA has 60 days to issue proposals to private companies and wants this thing ready to launch by late 2029. This isn't just about scientific exploration anymore. This is about securing America's position in what officials are calling the second space race. And get this. The technology developed for this lunar reactor could revolutionize power generation here on Earth, especially in remote locations. We're literally solving Earth's energy problems by shooting for the moon. Our final story today might be the most controversial. There's a new wave of AI-powered lie detection tools hitting the market, and they work on your Zoom and Teams calls in real time. Companies like AI and TruthScope AI are using advanced algorithms to analyze facial micro-expressions, voice stress patterns, body language, and even detect your heart rate through subtle color changes in your face. Yeah, you heard that right. They can measure your pulse through your webcam. Here's how it works. The AI watches for things like sudden eye movements, changes in voice pitch, speech hesitations, and those tiny facial expressions that last fractions of a second, stuff the human eye usually misses. It combines all these signals and gives you a real-time assessment of whether someone's being truthful. The applications are insane. Job interviews where HR can spot resume embellishments. Business negotiations where you need to know if that deal is as good as it sounds. Insurance claims investigations. Even dating apps are looking into this technology. Now, before you panic about your next video call, there are limitations. No lie detector is 100% accurate, and these tools should be used as supplements to human judgment, not replacements for it. Plus, there are serious ethical and legal considerations. In many places, you need consent to analyze someone's video feed. But here's what's really wild. Some of these tools work with any video content. You could analyze YouTube videos, political speeches, or even your own recorded conversations to understand communication patterns better. The companies behind these tools claim accuracy rates between 70–85%, which is actually better than most humans at detecting lies. We're typically only about 54% accurate, barely better than a coin flip. So there you have it, 5 technologies that prove we're living in the future right now. Your iPhone's about to get genius-level AI, robot cars with no steering wheels are hitting the streets, Google's giving you a free AI financial advisor, we're racing to build nuclear reactors on the moon, and AI can tell when someone's lying to you on a video call. The pace of change is absolutely incredible, and these aren't concepts or prototypes. These are real technologies deploying in the coming weeks and months. Which of these stories blew your mind the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you excited about GPT-5 on iPhone? Worried about AI lie detectors? Ready to hop in a Zoox pod? If this video opened your eyes to what's happening in tech right now, smash that like button and subscribe with notifications on, because the future is moving fast and you don't want to be left behind. I'll see you in the next one where we'll break down more game-changing tech that's reshaping our world. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, the future isn't coming. It's already here.